Hello and welcome everyone to my Let's Play series of Nioh 2. Let's jump right in.
村人は力持ちの大男をまれびとと呼び崇めました。しかし次第に恐れられ、ひどい目に遭ってからは人々を襲い始め、ついには鬼と呼ばれました。そこである若者が鬼に立ち向かいます。若者は黄金色の石をたくさん集め、キラキラと光り輝く不思議な刀を手に入れました。そして誰も倒せなかった鬼をその刀で切りました。鬼を殺した若者はその刀を残し、強く生きるのです。強く。
おお、もうかように大きくなったか。
はい。どのような子が生まれてくるのやら。この未来は限りなく広がっておりますれば。
Alright, let's create a character. So you want to go with the female character, and I've already chosen the preset that I want to go with. Not gonna spend a lot of time at the character creation screen because I can understand it might not be the most interesting things to watch. If in case I need to make any changes, I will make them off stream. To make a few tiny adjustments here and here.
どのような姿に育つのでしょうね。
案ずるには及ばぬ。どのような姿になろうと。
Okay, we're all set.
強く生きるのです。強く。
I will try. Grow strong. All right. Let's just talk about how I, plan to work on this build. So for the stream, I was thinking, it'll be interesting to do a build which is endurance and magic focused. So that's what we'll be doing. In terms of the weapon choices, I think we'll be starting off with a sword and a switchglaive as our secondary weapon. Sword gives us a heart +1, which is what we want to focus on in terms of, since we're focusing on an endurance based build, and Switch Glaive will give us a magic +1. So given that the secondary stat that we want to level up is going to be magic, not to mention that the Switch Glaive in itself is a pretty cool weapon. And on to the Guardian Spirit selection. So for this playthrough I want to go with a blue Guardian Spirit. Pretty helpful to have that strength +1 strat. And let's jump into the game and leave this place. We've received a divine branch fragment. Right. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about how I'm going to structure these live streams and these episodes. I think each live stream is going to be focused at one main mission, and given how long it takes us to go through it, maybe I'll do a submission or maybe just do a bunch of submissions together in like one episode altogether. So yeah, with that said, let's just jump straight into the first mission, the Village of Cursed Blossoms. I wait under the nighttime cherry blossoms for the hero that will set our village free from these horrors that plague us. And that definitely does sound like us. Alright, let's head in. Alright, let's get our first level. So like I mentioned earlier, I want to focus primarily on hard to begin with. I think we'll work on this until we are all the way up to 15, and then maybe get these all up to at least 6 to 10, and then work on our magic stat. Also, it's always suggested that you should check your boons in case you have anything to receive. Oh, that's quite a lot. This should definitely help during the beginning of the game. I mean, the gear that you receive right now is pretty helpful at the beginning of the game, especially the first samurai helmet and the first samurai set. It can give you some additional stat bonuses. If you look over here, if you equip all of them, the more you have on, the more you unlock. So I mean, I'm right now sporting 5 pieces and I have unlocked all of the extra bonus stats, which is like key pass recovery at 10%, bullseye bonus at 30%, active skill key damage at 5%, and guard key recovery another additional 25%. And this gives you an additional 28% of key, which is, and without saying anything, I mean, at the beginning of the game, it's all, I mean, you must take all the help that you can get. And that there is Gozuki, the first mini boss of this area. We're not gonna engage with him right now. He's a little too powerful for us given the current level that we are at. So let's just go on, get a few levels, and then maybe we'll come back and see if we can take him down. On the right hand side here we find our first Kodama of the mission, and in fact the first Kodama of the whole game. Collecting Kodamas is purely optional, though I do think that it has a trophy achievement attached to it. So you may want to collect as many of them as possible. In fact, you'll have to collect all of them to get the trophy. It also helps during individual missions because the more Kodama that you collect, the more elixirs you're able to carry. Plus, you can also get Kodama Blessing, which gives you an additional bonus for different things. So you have your elixir drop rate increase or an Amrita increase, so on and so forth. We've unlocked our first skill point. So basically everything is locked behind those skill points at the beginning of the game. Seem to have got a new sword. Nice. Let's see if we can take on this guy, Fearless Kotaro. Apparently not. You want to do this because it'll help you unlock some skills. and also give you access to their gear. I'll try to take down as many remnants as possible. I'm all out of stamina. Where's Kotaro at? Right.
Yoshi, これで奴らを追っ払ってやる。
Alright. And empty is down. And we receive our first soul core with that. And we have our skill for the sword unlocked. I really like this skill. I'll just show it to you. It's a nice little finisher to the combo. And here we have the next shrine. It looks like I have enough for a few levels now. Right. 2 more levels. Not bad at all. And I think we picked up a soul core, so let's attune that. N-key soul core. Perfect. And this is the one that you really need. It allows you to, trigger a key pulse when you dodge. So just to show you guys, the moment you dodge, a perfectly timed one triggers the key pulse. Gold. Luck bonus and Amrita charge. Very nice. Let's put this one here and let's put this here. Short work of that. Here we have a third Kodama. I'm not sure if I should take on Kozuki right now. We're still not very high in our level, or I don't really know if we're making that much of a hit with our sword at this point in time. Switch cleaves is still stronger. Yeah. Well, what the hell, let's just try it once. If it doesn't seem to go right, we can always come back and attempt it later. What I could also do is use all 5 of them. In case things get very hairy, we always have our guardian spirit to call upon. To back up right now. Oh, damn. Completely out of key. Alright, seems about the right time to call upon. All right. Got a little hairy at that point, but still we managed to get through. That's all that matters, I suppose. And we also have another skill point. Perfect. This opens up this gate, which can take us back to the second shrine that we found. We'll just quickly head back to the shrine. As you can see, we've run out of all our elixirs. And get a few levels. Okay, just one actually. Yeah, why not? Let's quickly equip the longbow. And take these guys out. It'll make things much simpler when we reach that area. And let's quickly get a plunging attack on this guy. Here we get our Harakiri sword. Let me quickly try out my combo here. Perfect. Japanese scissors. What does that give us? Oh no, these things are much better.
族の次はあやかしか。もうおしまいじゃ。
義を貫き果てた侍の後、汝に一時の力添えをなさん。
Since we've already taken these guys out earlier, this is just a walk in the park, collecting our loot. Here we have the next Kodama.
なんてこった。お前の腹ん中には。
And now for this big boy. One more. At this point you don't want to take any chances because sometimes these guys can even just one-shot you, given how low a level that we are currently at. So caution is key at this point in time. And I believe this is where we can find the next Kodama. Yes, there he is.
誰かこの地獄を終わらせてくれ。お願いじゃ。
Thank you.
もうなん。
Another level. Let's head this way. And then next one we want to get is Flux. Let's see if we can tackle this guy. Alright. That went fairly better than the first time, the first Revenant that we fought in this stream. And we have a campus. Very helpful in the dark realm. It also means that we have a dark realm coming up. Always an indication of that. But nonetheless, this guy is quite helpful.
あやかしの操る気、人の断りから外れたるものと知るべし。なんじ人形の技にて気の器をかけさせ。
Yeah, that's me. Chucking stones at you. Paralyzing vomit. And we have one more of these guys. Still managed to get me stuck in that. Now to take on this Enki who is causing this Dark Realm. So in each phase of Dark Realm there will be one enemy which is causing the whole Dark Realm to appear. You just need to go quickly take it down. Oh no. Let's run all the way back. Unfortunately, our dear friend the Scampus will not be with us in this. You can only summon them once. How dare you? Yeah, the quick draw is pretty good. Oh no. Let me go get this first. The super Gaki can be a bloody pain. Time for you, Enki. Let's do it this way. Got the inner shrine key. And now with the Dark Realm dispersed, we can use this shrine. Coffin. Kodama Bazaar has been unlocked. Not that we want to buy anything from here at this point. Barrier Talisman, Arrow. Let's go for the Oracle Blessing. And let's head towards the final boss of this area. Before we do that, we also have the final Kodama of the area. Fill up my Ambrita gauge a little bit. Might be very helpful in the next fight. Have a glug of that nice sacred water, and then let's head in. No, move out. Move out. Alright, let's do it this way then. And he's down.
危なかったな。もう少しであやかしになっちまうとこだ。うわ、すっげえなと。ほら、拾うもん拾ったらこっちに来てくれ。
And with that, the first mission is over.
待ってたぞ。あの文読んでくれたんだろ。俺は藤吉郎。お前の名は？秀か。よし、じゃあ秀の字な。呼びやすいだろ。知恵を頼りに霊石を売り歩く俺にはいつしか猿が取り付いた。お前はあやかしを倒すあやかしだけど、宿っている魂は紛れもなく人だ。俺たちはきっといい相棒になれるはず。ゲーセンだとか汎用だとか、そんな世評は笑い飛ばせ。一緒になりやがってでっかい夢を見てやろう。さあ、どうする？よし、どうせ行くとこないんだろ。来いよ。しかしすっげえな、あんなごついので。喋れないのはなんか訳が。あ、すまん。ま、いろいろあるわな。
And that begins our journey in Nioh 2. I'm quite stoked about this series that I'm doing. I really love this game, and I love the fact that I get to share it with a lot of other people. We've received another guardian spirit, Masaru, which is a feral type guardian spirit, if I'm not wrong. Anyway, I think that's it for this stream, or this episode of the live stream or Let's Play. In the next episode, I think we will start off with a side mission that we have unlocked. There's quite a few things that we have unlocked right now. Okay, we can also tune this.
俺の集めてる霊石には大きな力があったな。異国じゃアムリタとも呼ばれ、国の戦を決めちまうほどなんだとか。今や日の本は力がものを言う戦乱の世。戦のたびにこいつが飛ぶように売れるってわけよ。だがこのご時世、あやかしや野党がおって命がいくつあっても足らん。そこで腕っぷしの立つお前みたいなやつを探してたってわけだ。まずは俺が上得意にしてるお客に会いに行こう。付き合ってくれるだろ、秀の字。
Of course. Anyway, so I just thought I'll let this cutscene play. Is there another? Okay, no. I think the next cutscene will be when we jump into the mission. Anyway, so I think we'll start with the forest veiled in darkness in the next episode, and then move on to a beast spawn of smoke and flames, which is the next main mission that we have. In the meanwhile, I will use up whatever Amrita I have to level up, and so that we don't really have to waste time during the gameplay. Anyway, for all those who were tuned in, thanks for watching, and let's see how the series goes. Hope to see you for the next one. Bye bye.